You can protect yourself from social engineering attacks by successfully identifying these scams. There are several types of social engineering attacks. Some of these are phishing and smishing, pretexting, baiting, tailgating and piggybacking, and quid pro quo. Phishing is a technique that involves sending off fraudulent emails claiming to be a legitimate ones. An example of this is when you see an email from someone claiming to be a bank account saying that your bank account is locked. The attacker wants you to click the link in this email and to trick you into inputting your sensitive information so he can hack your real bank account. Phishing attacks can be spear phishing or whaling, and the only difference between these two is that spear phishing targets an individual, while whaling targets an high-value individual such as company CEOs and CFOs. Vishing and smishing involves using phone-related communication. Vishing or voice phishing involves calling the victim. This is normally done when hackers tries to get your bank account's OTP, since this must be done quickly because OTP expires in few moments. On the other hand, smishing or SMS phishing is done by using SMS or text messaging. Pretexting involves an attacker pretending to be a high-ranking individual and orders the victim to comply because the attacker has a more powerful position than the victim. Baiting involves showing something enticing to the victim such as free gift cards, but it just tricks the victim into inputting his sensitive information. Tailgating and piggybacking involves gaining physical access to a restricted location by the means of stalking or following an authorized user or employee. Quid pro quo is when the attacker tries to trade a service in exchange of information. An example of this is when an attacker says to the victim that he can fix his problem once the victim gives his credentials. All of these types of social engineering can be found in the wild. Attackers may try not just one of the techniques above, but also they can try combination of the techniques in order to achieve a higher success rate in hacking their victim.